Welcome back to the Naughty Golden podcast with me, your secondary host. Yeah, and Fishy.
Hi.
Today we're going to be talking about some aliens. Ooh.
Spooky.
Yeah, and sorry, we're not doing conspiracy theories because we kind of
Did we promise them
lost
that?
track of time.
I totally forgot.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
But fuck you anyway. Not you, Fishy, the audience.
Oh, the audience? Okay. If it's the audience, then we're fine. Right.
Yeah. Okay, before we move on to proper aliens, I saw the most alien thing,
Okay.
I think. So today I went out to do some stuff. You don't need to worry about that.
All right.
And on the way back on the bus,
You saw an illegal immigrant / alien. No? Okay,
What?
sorry. Just continue, sorry.
I saw a horrifying thing
Okay.
that, to me, it's the most alien thing I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a cat, but, hear me out.
Okay, all right.
It had no tail.
Okay, so it's a disfigured cat you saw.
No, but like, I've never ever seen a cat with no tail before.
Really?
Ever. That was the first cat I've ever seen without a tail.
Would you consider that horrifying? Or...
Yes, because it looked like it had two buttholes.
that was the most scary part of it. It looked like he had two buttholes.
Exactly.
The most horrific part of the cat.
Look, man, if you saw it, you would be shitting out both ends, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the fucking cat, right? I'm not gonna be shitting out both ends. I've seen some...
Oh yeah, by the way, our topic is aliens
yeah.
this week.
I mean, aliens do that, right? They shit out of two holes, right?
I mean, that depends on what you classify as an alien, because realistically, every person in a different country is alien to you.
Yeah, they shit out of two holes, right?
I mean, I'm not in the same country as you.
So you're for me, you're an alien. Do you shit out of two holes?
I mean, yeah, I've like, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Uh-huh.
I have 7 holes.
What the
believe.
fuck?
Yeah, 7 holes.
That's fucking disgusting.
What? How many holes do you have?
1.
Wait, so you listen, you speak, you smell, and you shit, and you pee out from one hole?
Exactly, man. I'm that fucking plant from Plants vs. Zombies that shoots out stuff, like shoots out balls, you know?
A pea shooter?
Yeah, I'm the pea shooter, dude.
But, wait.
It has one hole. Ever like when you were a kid, ever thought like of, man, like how do they have sex? Like the pea shooters, do they fuck like the whole?
No, I never thought that in my entire life.
Anyways, aliens, right? We're talking about aliens. No.
Are zombies considered aliens? No, because they're the undead, which means they're from this. Okay, so the definition of aliens we're using today are stuff not found on Earth.
Exactly.
So
immigrants.
No. Not from this Earth. America isn't the Earth.
Wait, what? Imagine if someone actually believed that. That'd be fucking stupid.
I'm sure there are.
No, yeah, there are. But, no. So, I brought this up to you like a couple days ago or so.
You brought what up to me?
Your mom and your dad, you could finally live with them again. No, but I brought up I brought up the subject of aliens, I think, not too long ago.
Oh, okay, that, yeah.
Yeah, and...
You need to be more specific. I don't know half the time you're talking English about... Carry on.
So I brought up the subject of aliens because I watched this video.
Documentary?
No, not a
video.
No,
okay.
Yeah, it was on the news, and it was about them talking about some footage that was released in I think 2014 or 2004 was one of them, and another one was like in 2016 or something like that. But it was footage from I think a fighter jet, and it identified it saw I think there were two fighter jets. They both saw a unidentified object, flying in the air. It was moving at an awkward or just abnormal speed, and I think recently, so there was two videos. I think the one that was from like 2016. That one I think was the government came out and said that it was like I think like it was unidentified. Like that at first they were trying to cover it up. They were trying to say, oh, it was like a fighter jet or something like that. But then I think now recently they came out and said that they didn't really know what it was, and they're being very secretive about it. And I'm talking about the U.S. government, by the way.
This is what I don't get. Why is the government secretive of aliens? Like, how will it hurt us as the human race if we find out that there are other species out there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe they are in contact with these extraterrestrials, and maybe they want to, like, maybe there's something off, and they want the people to not know about these extraterrestrials because maybe they don't fully trust them yet. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. I'm not sure. I don't know.
That's the most American explanation I've ever heard.
Well, I am from America, so that's expected. But
okay, hang on.
Yeah.
Before we continue, do you believe in aliens?
I do believe that.
Okay, there's two parts to this question.
Okay.
So answer that one. Sorry, I cut you off. But
No.
Continue with that answer.
Okay. I believe in stuff that are living and not from Earth. So yeah.
Okay, so next question. Do you believe in intelligent life outside of the Earth?
Space is big, man. I mean, I believe. Have we made contact with them yet? I don't know. I don't think so.
Just
okay.
yes or no.
Okay. Yes, I believe that there is another intelligent life out there.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So for me, I definitely believe there's other life forms out there.
Yes.
But I don't know whether or not there's intelligent life out there. I definitely agree with the fact that there's life out there, but it's probably not intelligent.
Yeah, because space is
to
big,
our degree,
man.
at least.
Yeah, space is big. There has to be something else.
It's still growing.
Yeah. Well, for our knowledge, I guess. Like.
What do you mean for our knowledge?
Like, what we know as space, like our knowledge of space.
3 dimensions.
Our knowledge of space is still growing. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, yeah, but there's also proof that space is expanding.
Is it?
Are you serious?
No. I didn't want to ask. Is it? You know what? Forget it. Never mind. They've
done studies, and it's shown that new stars and whatever have popped up.
Okay.
In certain places where there never was anything there in the first place, like that sort of stuff, I think.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I do believe that new stars arise and fall.
Arise.
Yes, they come out of the fucking black depths of
Wait,
space.
do you know how a star is made and like explodes and stuff?
Yeah. In like what? Like 300 years or 3,000 years? Or
I was going to say 300 years.
Yeah, 3,000 years. Our star is going to kill us all.
No, it's more than 3,000 years.
I don't know, 5,000.
Think about this, right?
All right,
the Earth has been around for like billions of years, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking about only like 5,000 years. That's literally like
for the star,
the tiniest of dots in Earth's lifespan. I don't think it's 5,000 years. It's probably much,
Like
much beyond that.
are you thinking
'Cause
like a million, in the million aspect?
probably more than that,
Or
because
a trillion aspect?
because scientists have already found out that our star is still very young. It's a yellow sun,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still very young. It hasn't, it's. I don't know if it's increasing its size or not. I haven't actually learned anything about that part,
Yeah.
but I know that our sun is very young compared to other stars.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I know it's still a long way to go before.
I feel like maybe I feel like we might die to, or like half of Earth might die to like a explosion on the star that will probably.
Like a sun flare.
Yeah. Yeah. I've.
Like in what's it called? 2012.
Yeah. Yeah, it happened in 2012 too as well.
The Mayans predicted it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, how we fell for that.
Yeah, fucking A. But no, yeah, I feel like that is more plausible.
That what, we're gonna die from a sun flare.
Yeah, I feel like we are. We're gonna fucking burn up, dude.
Okay, going back to the topics of aliens.
Okay, yeah.
Have you actually felt like you've encountered aliens yourself?
No, I don't think I have.
Or like experienced, like physically yourself has seen, not like on a video or anything, but you yourself have seen anything to do with that looks odd?
No, I have not experienced any flying saucers or anything of the sort. I
Really?
I hope not. Wait, have you?
Why do you say you hope not?
I hope not. I don't want to encounter that stuff.
Why
Those
not?
things.
I would love to encounter that shit.
What if they come over and they fucking probe you? They stick a massive tube up your ass, dude.
See, that's the thing. How do we know that they want to probe us? Like, who
What if
thought
they
of this
do?
thing where it's like they just take bodies and do stuff? Like, yes, humans will probably do that as well, but in terms of, they wouldn't take a living species and study it. Surely not. If they're intelligent species, they're not just going to do that, because we don't do that as an intelligent species.
Yeah, well, then they might take like a dead corpse if that's the case.
Exactly. So I'd be dead. So why would I care?
They might shoot you and then take your dead corpse. They fucking open you up and see all your innards. But
I mean, yeah, that.
Yeah, I know it's
Okay,
accurate,
well-
right? But like, do you?
Well, I have had paranormal. Is it paranormal? Is that
Paranormal's
is that
like
alien?
ghosts and whatnot. Like,
Oh, okay, never mind. What is it called?
like
Alien experiences, I guess.
yeah, like
Interstellar experiences.
extra. I don't,
Extraterrestrial.
extraterrestrial.
ET.
Yeah, ET experiences. I guess.
So I can't remember how old I was, but I was pretty young, and I went to like a family friend's 21st birthday party, and
Uh-huh.
it was on like on top of a rooftop or something like that.
Yeah.
And because I was like one of the youngest people there, I didn't really like talk to anyone. I sort of just sat in like the corner outside, just like, with like my orange juice and whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just staring up at the sky for whatever reason, because I had nothing else better to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I still remember seeing, it was like these 4 lights that look like stars, right?
Okay.
But they honestly look exactly like stars, like all the stars in the sky. If you were to just look at it without anything, you would just think it's stars.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at it, and suddenly these 4 lights decide to just one at a time just separate from each other and just go off in different directions.
Okay.
And from that moment on, I believed in aliens, because that shit was unexplained as fuck.
So how old were you?
I was definitely over 10.
Okay.
I just don't know when after 10.
All right. Well, I guess like I don't know. I've just never had any experiences, but I'm trying. I'm like what I'm doing now is that I'm just trying to think of like a plausible solution for that, because I don't know why.
I've been thinking that my entire life, and I just couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, it's like when stuff like that happens, you're thinking like, could it be could it have been like some fireflies or something? It's like,
No, it's definitely gonna be fireflies because fireflies are constantly moving. They're not standing still
no,
or not
yeah,
flying still for a certain amount of time
Yeah.
and then just suddenly separating.
yeah, because you said that these things were standing still at first, and then
Yeah, there was just still lights in the sky that looked like stars, and then they just one at a time they just separated from each other.
I don't know. I don't know how to predict what happened there. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't feel comfortable with a alien encounter. I just I don't know. I would feel.
I would love it.
You would love it. I mean, you already had
Even
one.
even if like I was the only person ever to encounter an alien, and like if I tried to say it, no one would believe me or whatever. I wouldn't care. Like I've met an alien. That shit's fucking.
I mean,
See,
alien,
like
dude.
being able to see an intelligent life form outside of Earth would be sick,
Mhm.
in my opinion.
Yeah, until it
But yeah.
fucking bites your head off and it kills you.
See, I don't get it. Why does everyone think that, like, well, not everyone, but I assume a majority of people would think if aliens were to come to Earth, the sole reason would be just to wipe us out.
Yeah, but what makes you say that they wouldn't?
But what makes you say they will?
This can go either way. Like, okay,
Exactly.
they could be friendly, but they could also like just exterminate us too. That's
What
why.
if they're just looking for new resources?
Fuck them. Find their own resources. These are our
Wow.
resources. We're already going low on resources as it is.
Yeah, but our race is shitty as it is.
Yeah, but we still need it.
Look
Like-
what's happening in America. It's fucking bullshit. It's
Yeah,
happening
okay,
in America
fine.
right now.
America is lost. Like America's
Not just America,
gone
though, even
for.
like Hong Kong. Like,
But there's still
there's
like
so many protests around the world.
there's still like
And
a majority.
it's turning into anarchy, fam.
There's still a majority of human beings that are worth saving and are worth
I don't
using those
believe there's
resources.
a majority of humans worth saving.
All right, fucking Hitler.
Out of the 7 billion people, or whatever it is right now on this planet, I would say there's only about 2 billion people that are worthy of living. And that's not including me. I consider myself to be a shitty person.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. You fucking cunt, huh?
I mean, I swear that's the first time you've ever said that word on the podcast.
Shall I cut it out?
No, you keep it in.
All right.
Stop censoring and abiding to society's rules. Fuck society.
Yeah, but society chooses whether we're big or not.
You really think we're gonna get big?
I mean, who says we can't? I mean,
Me?
all right. I gave up. You're a lost cause. Already. Jesus Christ.
I've been a lost cause for a long time.
It's okay. We're all lost causes.
I mean, after that, like, 4v4 tournament we had on the Overwatch thing for my stream,
Oh,
it's kind
yeah.
of popping on that.
That's right. You want to tell people about that? I don't know if.
Do I?
Oh,
No.
well, fucking, I guess not. I mean, the people who haven't heard of it are gonna just have to guess now. What is it
Well,
talking about?
okay, fine.
Uh-huh.
So I tried setting up a 6v6 tournament type thing for Overwatch, but it was only like 2 teams because I don't know enough people to have like 50 odd people, whatever. So we got 12 people. We set it up for what day was it? It was Saturday for you, Sunday. Oh no,
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Saturday for you,
me.
Sunday for me.
Yeah.
And day comes around. I think 6 people showed up out of the possible 12.
No, 8 people
Wait.
in total.
No.
Okay. Well,
At the beginning,
Oh, yeah.
on the desired time
oh,
that
yeah.
we were planning to start, 6
Yes.
fucking people turned up. And we planned this like 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
Or possibly even 3 weeks in advance. 6 out of 12. Granted, that's 50%, but but fucking 50% of people turned up.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's like you guys had like a week in advance to set your schedule to free up this time, and even tell you they had time to tell you, hey, I'm not gonna make it, or they had time to say, hey, this popped up or something like that. And even
one
they
of
tell
my
other
friends,
people like it's fucking...
one of my friends that I don't know if I should consider them a friend anymore. I'm not gonna say the gender. Fishy, you'll know who this person is.
Yeah.
But this person, actually, once I say what this, it doesn't matter. Fuck it. This person is supposedly sick, so I'm assuming that person is at home, doing nothing.
Yeah.
Probably staying in bed, which is a good thing. But nope, this person is out doing stuff with people while she's sick during a pandemic. Fuck, I said she.
Oh well, you didn't say the name. It's fine.
That just pisses me off.
No, yeah.
The one person I thought that would definitely turn up did not turn up.
Yeah.
Because
but
so annoying.
But granted, she did show up.
Yeah, she turned up in the end, an hour later.
Yes. We had to reschedule.
And then she left early.
Yes, she did leave early.
Because she lost one fucking game, and then she was like, nah, I'm out.
She got salty. No, she lost multiple games.
No, because she was in my team for, like...
That's right.
Every round up until the one she left. And we won all our games. I won all my games. And then when the game that she wasn't in my team...
Yeah.
They lost, and... Apparently she didn't speak for that entire round or something, and she just left.
Yep. Yeah, I remember now. Like that one game she lost, and she got really salty and just left. I'm like, all right, well.
I mean, she probably doesn't even watch this podcast, so...
Oh yeah, we're in the clear.
Doesn't matter.
We're in the clear. We still have a friend as it is.
She says these podcasts are too long for her, and she doesn't have time. But yet she has time to go out in a pandemic and party with friends and light bonfires.
And, well, she's also sick, you know?
And smoking.
And smoke. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
guaranteed she's gonna die before she turns 50.
Yeah, lung cancer is a bitch, I know that.
Wait, what do you mean you know that? Have you had it?
No. Well, I just know people who've had lung cancer and just went through treatment and whatnot.
My granddad on my mum's side had it before I was born, and he died of lung cancer before I was born, so I never got to meet him.
Aww.
Because he wanted tobacco.
Yeah. It's like with some of my friends, I get pissed at them because, like, why are you smoking?
Okay, so it's more, for me, it's like, sure, smoke, it's your body, do whatever the fuck you want, but just don't complain if you start to get really sick with lung cancer, or they put you behind in, like, surgery to remove it or whatever, because it's, you're at fault yourself for putting yourself in that position.
No, yeah, like, they should know the consequences, like,
exactly,
of, like, what they're doing. It's like... Yeah, all right, it makes you feel good, but like fucking know that you're probably gonna die early. I don't know. I think also some people just do it because they're depressed.
I mean, there's that too, but we know she's not depressed.
I don't know. We don't know that.
No, trust me.
Okay. But yeah.
If we swapped lives, right? Aside from like the smoking part, I would be having the time of my life right now. Think about, like, if you were to switch lives with her, you would be having the time of your life right now.
I'm having the time of my life. Oh, no. Okay. But that
we don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah, right. My singing is too good that they're going to not tell the difference.
Okay.
Please say something. But that just pisses me off how, like, the fact that she's sick, but yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with friends, you know. Even though I'm sick, like, there's a chance that I'm gonna probably kill my friends, because you know, like, I might have corona, and then I might like infect them. They might have a low immune system, and I might kill them. But
They all have a low immune systems. They've all got shitty lungs.
No,
They're
that's
all
true.
smoking weed every day.
That's probably right. So she's going.
I mean, they're in Canada, for fuck's sake.
The weed country.
I mean, it basically is, right? Like, it's considered like,
Why? Because of its maple leaf. It kind of, if you
No,
look at it in a certain way, in a certain direction, you can see a little marijuana plant. A marijuana.
Is Canada
flower.
actually known for its maple syrup?
I mean, yeah, there's a reason why it's on their flag.
I mean, the maple syrup's not on their flag. The maple
the maple
leaf is on their
leaf. Yeah,
flag.
but like
So is that how maple syrup's made, through the maple leaf?
through the maple tree.
Okay.
The maple
So
tree.
it's not the leaf, though.
No. No. You put like a fucking faucet on the tree, and then you just suck out all the juice.
Okay. I think that's a sound all of us did not want to hear.
Dude, when we had the Overwatch tournament, we had fucking three Canadians, and I bet if you just mentioned,
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought we only had two.
No, we had two official Canadians and one person who's American that lives in Canada.
Okay.
So we had
I was like, what do you mean by two official? And then, like, what were you going to say after that?
yeah, two official, as in they were born in Canada. I'm pretty
What's
sure.
a citizenship, though? The person that, if it's a him, I don't know who you're talking about, but if it does he or she have a citizenship in Canada?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they're Canadian.
Yeah. Okay, they're Canadian,
Yeah.
but they weren't born in Canada. They were born in the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like
I mean, he's made a very good decision. Though.
I've been saying, I don't know if I think I've bugged you about it too, but I've been telling people like I want to move to Canada. I want to move out of the U.S.
Fucking move, cunt.
Yeah, I'm bored. It's like I can't just pick up my stuff. Like, dude, imagine.
Plus, they're not allowing anyone to leave your country.
Exactly.
I mean, leave your country, but not allowing to enter.
Yeah, to enter freaking Canada.
Other countries.
Yeah. I can't.
I swear there's only like 3 countries you can enter.
Yeah, one's your mom's peanut. Okay, that was.
I mean, you have to get into my country first, which, you can't.
Yeah, you're right. I was gonna make a sick mom joke, but it just ended up very poor and not even a joke.
So what I want to see in America now is people getting their guns and attacking the government. That's all I want to see.
You just want
That
violence.
would be
and
like not
destruction.
just necessarily violence, like just movies coming to life.
Okay.
I want to see Americans do some cool shit instead of just crybabying about wearing a mask.
Can we have the purge happen like in real life, please?
Yeah, but only in America.
Yeah, only in America though.
Because I'd love to see how many white people are left after that.
Jesus Christ. America's fucked. We're fucked already. We already talked about
But
this in the previous podcast.
Yeah, we talked about this last week. Yeah,
America's fucked, alright? Like, there's nothing to save us, man.
It's like everyone outside of America is laughing, and then it's just America, like just
Yeah.
continuously doing stupid shit while the people are like, stop it, please, Mr. Trump, stop.
Mr. Trump, stop
Do you think? I was actually, I don't know if I've said this before, but I was watching. Have you seen the movie Olympus Has Fallen?
Yes, I have.
So I'm just wondering what would happen if Donald Trump was in that position. Like, I was laughing throughout the entire film, just thinking, oh yeah, Donald Trump wouldn't do that. He would immediately give away everything.
Yeah, Donald Trump will do the opposite of this person. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to imagine that.
Like, even the very first scene of the film where the white spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but I don't, you probably should. I don't know if you've seen it or like you don't have to care about it, whatever. It's not that great of a movie, but
It's all right.
the first scene where they're in the car
Yeah.
and they're in a car accident and the president tries to save his wife from like getting out of the car and stuff, and he keeps telling them to take the wife first.
Yeah.
If Donald Trump was in that situation, I guarantee you he'll be trying to save himself first. Not in a million years would he be trying to save whatever his wife's name is. I don't know her name.
Miss Trump. Just call her Miss Trump.
Miss Trump.
Miss Trump.
But her last name's not even Trump, is it?
Just say Miss Trump. Just say Miss Trump. We don't need to do the research here. We're just a couple of low life YouTubers, dude. Or Twitcher and
YouTubers. We're
YouTube.
fucking college students.
Low life college and university students.
Failing college students.
Exactly. Well,
I don't want to talk about it. We're not going into this.
God, Trump. What a fuck up, am I?
I mean, you're fucked either way, right? Because apparently everyone hates Biden and everyone hates Trump.
I mean, everybody has their sides. You have those
I mean,
people
yes, but,
praising
like,
Biden.
I'm seeing
and you have
lots
those
of people that just,
praising
like,
Trump.
It confuses me. Like, I feel like I've just realized. I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like New Zealand's the only one to have 2 female leaders. Because both leaders of both parties are both females. We don't have a male in charge here.
Really?
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know that because I don't know your culture.
Well, of course not. But like in terms like people like saying, "Where's the female empowerment?" Just come to New Zealand, fam. Both. You can either vote for one female or the other.
Yeah, but like the Americans who say that, like, if they move to New Zealand, then
they can't though. So
yeah, they can't right now, but maybe later.
I was speaking about other people.
Yeah, okay. all the fucking Karens over there are gonna all about feminism. They're gonna move to fucking New Zealand.
But the thing is, our leaders are actually not like that, even though they're females.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I applaud that.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I don't
good.
support either side. I
That's
just
really good.
I don't really care.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I probably should, but at the same time, one person ain't gonna make a difference in terms of me voting. It's not gonna make a difference that much.
Yeah, I want to point this out. The other day, we talked before one of the podcasts. We talked about how I lack some information about my own politics, and I lack some information about my own what's happening in my own country.
Yeah.
All right. So, I took that in consideration. All right. And
Ooh.
I actually do want to be more knowledgeable when it comes to some of the political stuff that's been happening in America, and some of the more important stuff. So I do want to definitely make a change there, because really I'm not, when I hear politics, I honestly don't
switch off.
Yeah, so I don't give 2 shits about it. Like, I really don't care. Like, if I see something political, like, on the news or whatever, I just don't listen to it. I don't pay attention to it. And it's okay to not pay attention to some politics, but there's also some things you actually do need to pay attention to.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
especially being a college student in America, there's lots of benefits and disadvantages towards depending on which side you choose.
I guess, yeah. Like, and I kind of want to be more knowledgeable when it comes to that stuff. So I promise from here on out, I will try and learn more political, I guess. Fuck, what's the word? I had a word in my mind, and it just instantly left, like a little fucking birdie leaving its nest. But I promise.
On the tip of your tongue.
It's on the tip of my tongue, dude. But no, yeah, I promise that I'll be more knowledgeable when it comes to bringing up
knowledgeable.
I'll be knowledgeable when it comes to political topics. So
see, what I find, like, the reason why I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm into politics, but the reason like I enjoy watching stuff about politics is just the fun that's in it. Like, honestly, if I could become a politician, I would. That shit.
Why don't you?
Fun. Because I'm too retarded to be a politician.
Anything can happen. You could make anything happen. Just fucking go to university and study about it. That's all you have to do. I mean, you already went through first year. You dipped your toes in your water, dude. You dipped your toes.
Wait, how? There's an 18-year-old that's running as like I don't know what his term is, but he's 18 years old and he's already running for something in New Zealand. I'm like, how the fuck did you get in that position at 18? I don't understand.
He's an adult. He has that
Yeah,
big
but
brain.
he hasn't gone to college yet. He hasn't gone to university.
Well, better beat him, Brendan. I better see you in the New Zealand papers. You better run as.
What the fuck is the New Zealand papers?
No, I don't know what you guys read over there. What
Oh, do you mean like the
news?
newspapers?
Yeah, the New Zealand papers as a newspaper.
Okay, we just we like just we don't have, I guess the Herald is like the news for New Zealand, but like otherwise you have certain regions in New Zealand.
All right, well,
Slash
I
the
don't give
cities
two
that-
shits. I just better see you in there, man. All right, you better be in there. You better be the top of. You better. I want to see your picture in there, all right? A full beard, you know, a handsome.
Oh yeah, I shaved it recently. I'm gonna grow
Ah,
it back
you
now because I realized how
prick.
ugly I look without it.
If you comb,
I
it and
honestly think
whatnot,
I
you
look good.
You look.
Sorry, what?
Wait, what were you gonna say? You look good without a beard, or?
No, I think I look good with a beard.
Hey, man, if you
Like
take care
full
of
on
it.
facial hair.
Yeah, if you take care of it, I mean, you.
I don't take care of it. I just let it grow.
Oh well, then you're not
I
gonna
think
look
it still looks
fucking
nice.
good.
I think it looks nice, like the scruffiness and stuff.
All right, well, as long as you have like some of the scruffiness, I guess do something also with your hair and you
Oh yeah, I need to cut my hair though. My hair's way too long.
What do you consider long?
If it's going in front of your eyes, it's long.
Oh shit! Well, it's already past that for me. Jesus.
Yeah, but your face like suits it. My
suits
like
it.
because your head's quite big. My head's quite small. So shorter hair I think looks better for smaller heads.
Okay, dude. Like, in high school, like one guy when I was a freshman in high school. For you
What's
Americans
a
out
freshman?
there, I was a freshman in high school. For you New Zealanders out there, you know,
You know, you could just say anywhere else in the world.
I was like, I would say maybe 14. All right, that's a freshman, right? I guess.
In college. Wait, isn't freshman like university?
No, over here, a freshman in high school is like you're like 14 or 15 years old.
I always thought freshman was the term used in university when it's like your first year in university.
Well, over here, it's both high school and university.
That's confusing.
Dude, like after the conversations we've had, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys actually did have a system where
No, we just call them high schoolers.
that's all you do. Just call them high
Like
schoolers.
that's it.
Do you remember
Well, not
in
even
high
high
school?
schoolers, but-
Like, do you remember like at that time? Do you remember like being called like a freshman or a newbie or something of that sort?
Oh,
How
we
many
got called
years?
senior and junior.
Yeah. Then you have sophomore and fresh.
No, we don't have that.
Well, how many years?
It's just senior and junior. So
Okay,
junior
okay.
years are basically year 7, 8, 9, 10,
Uh-huh.
11. And then senior is 12 and 13.
Senior is 12 and 13?
Yeah.
What the heck? All right. Well, over here, so you have 9 as a freshman, 10 as a sophomore, 11 as a junior, and 12 as a senior. And then,
Oh yeah, that's right. You only have 12.
yeah,
Wait, what about year 7 and 8 then?
7 and 8, that's middle school. Middle school, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So, that's how it works over here. All right. Dude, if I fucking ask a New Zealander right now, and if they tell me that you guys have been calling,
I swear to you,
You
we do
swear?
not call anyone here
Okay.
freshman and sophomore.
okay, I'm taking your word on this. All right, all right. I'm.
See, he doesn't even trust me, guys. This is
What
the shit I have to deal with.
the stuff that you've told me previously? It's kind of hard now to trust you. Like I think last time, like one of the days I asked you if you had a certain restaurant over there, and you were like, "No, what's that?" And then I asked like Dirt Pet, and she was like,
hang on.
"Yes, of
can I
course
just
we
say
do."
something? Can I like defend myself here, please?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't have a social life.
Well,
I have
Get
no
out.
friends here. I literally don't go out of my house unless I go to university. So you asking me if I have a certain restaurant, of course I'm gonna say no for most things because I don't have a social life.
well, if you say
The pet has a boyfriend. She has friends
Well-
that she hangs out with. She goes to fucking Armageddon.
Don't-
I've been to Armageddon once. It's the most boring shit I've ever been to because I had no one to talk and do stuff
Oh
with.
my god! Like, if you don't know, just say like, or if you. If
That's what I
ask-
said. I said I don't know. I don't think so. I didn't say no. It's flat out.
Sometimes
I
you
always
do.
say I don't think so.
I swear, sometimes you do. You're like,
If
no?
I'm definite,
What?
if
No.
I'm definitely sure that we don't, I will say no. Okay. If I'm 100%, not even 99.99999%, I would say no if I was 100%.
What about that credit card and debit card situation?
No, that's just me being fucking retarded. Okay? I don't know how fucking banks work. Okay?
Okay, all right. I'll take your word for that.
Look, okay, I can be retarded 100% of the time. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. But
Aliens.
aliens, man. No, like, do you believe that there might be some intelligent, or maybe not intelligent, but you do believe that there might be some life?
I swear we just asked this question. That was
No,
the very
no,
first question
no,
we asked
shut
the
the fuck
podcast.
up. Shut the fuck up. On Mars. On Mars.
Oh, on Mars.
Yeah,
Sorry, I missed
let
that.
let me finish, and then you
I mean,
could
didn't they
criticize
find
me.
ants on Mars?
What?
Didn't they find like ant-like creatures on Mars?
No, they found like I don't know if it was some sort of germ or just a small little.
Well, I know they found water on Mars.
Yeah, but they also found like
I swear they found like ant-like. Wasn't ants, but they like found ant-like creatures on Mars. I'm just gonna search this shit up.
I'm pretty sure it's not like ant-like creatures, but it's more of like a what do you fucking call it? It's like a small like germ-like creature, I guess. Parasite maybe? I don't know. I know it's not. It's probably not an ant.
I mean, they found some type of species.
Yeah, they found. I'm pretty. Yeah, I remember them saying they found something.
They spot insects on Mars. They claim to spot insects on Mars.
Insects. Hold on, I need to search this up too.
I mean, they're probably insects they don't find here because they're different climates and like chemicals and stuff, I assume. So it won't be like insects that you can find here. That would be stupid.
Bro. Dude.
So I was right when I said it's like ant-like creatures. They supposedly found ant-like creatures.
Don't we have like fucking rovers over there, dude? Like, why can't we? Just...
Yes, we do. That's how they found out. They haven't actually got people there yet.
Yeah, I know, but like, can we get like a? I'm looking at pictures here, and I don't see like no actual like close-up pictures.
Well, of course not.
The rovers, like, they can. They're
Listen,
there.
do you know how small an insect is?
Yeah, but if they found.
Okay, think about what a rover's job is to do. It's supposed to surveil the area. It's not to take up zoomed in close-up pictures of things on the ground. It's supposed to take landscaping shots to see what the area of Mars looks like.
Why
or
not
the
take
land of
zoomed up
Mars looks
pictures?
like.
Are these scientists fucking idiots? Like, if they find that there's insects, send a drone over there. Send something over
Do you know
there
how
to-
long it takes to send something to Mars?
I don't care. Send it now, and they'll get there within like
Oh
the
my
next
God.
2 years.
I feel like you have no concept of time or money, and I worry for your future.
Dude, they have Elon Musk, all right?
What, you think Elon Musk can just bust it out in like 2 minutes? Like, yeah, fuck. You can't.
Bruh.
He's busy trying to send up Tesla cars into space.
For the aliens, dude. They're sending up Teslas.
People
cars to
suspect-
aliens.
Okay, that's actually a conspiracy theory. I'll save that for next week.
No, if it has to do with aliens, this is the alien.
No, it has
episode.
nothing to do with aliens. It's just got
Okay,
something to do with the Tesla cars going into
All right,
space.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
If you have an alien conspiracy theory, spit it out. We need
I mean,
those.
I don't believe in alien conspiracy theories just because most of them are from Americans. If I find one from outside of America, I'll have a look at it. But if it's from America, nah.
I was watching this show on Netflix.
You're from America, so it doesn't count.
All right.
I'm kidding. Carry on.
I was watching this show on Netflix called Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh, I want to start watching that, so don't spoil it.
Okay. I'm not okay. I won't spoil it then. But I got to the episode where they actually did start talking about aliens, and I, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know what to think when I first watched it. Like, there's part of me was like, oh, it could have been this, or it could have been that, and then there's part of me.
Well, so you consider yourself a Catholic, right? Like Christian, you believe in God.
I consider myself a Catholic. Yes, Christians and Catholic are two different things.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
What's the difference?
So Catholicism, it's I think Catholicism more believes that the Virgin Mary
Was not a virgin.
No, fucking she fucked Joseph. No, the Virgin Mary was the one who gave birth to Jesus, and that God like helped in that matter. I think
Yeah, but isn't that
Christianity? I think believes that Jesus just came to be, and and Mary was, she was chilling.
knocked out?
Yeah, she was knocked out. Dude, what if God was Bill Cosby?
No, not knocked out, knocked up.
Oh.
Like when you accidentally get someone pregnant.
I thought you said knocked out. I'm like, what if God was fucking Bill Cosby? Just roofied her and just got her pregnant. That's the movie I want to see.
That's the same as getting knocked up, because it's basically, I think the term is like, have you ever seen the movie Knocked Up with the funny fat guy? What's his name?
The funny fat guy. There's a lot of those
Seth
in
Rogen,
Hollywood.
I think.
Oh, it's Seth Rogen.
The Jewish guy. Well, he says he's Jewish. I don't know if he actually is.
Is Seth? I don't fucking know, but I haven't seen it.
Well, it's a really good film. You should actually watch it. It's funny as well as like, serious as well.
Okay.
But yeah, they were like both drunk. They had sex and then they got the prego.
That's why you wear a condom.
But the thing is, I hate movies like that, and like aspects of, if you look at his figure, right?
Yeah.
I would say once I get older, I'll probably have his figure. If I'm being serious.
Okay.
And then if you look at the girl he is banging, I don't see the correlation on how they attract to each other.
Because it's a movie.
That's what I hate about those movies, though. It's like they set unrealistic boundaries for us men.
Yeah. Like how with some movies they have sometimes like they have like a really like fat guy be like the man who always gets the woman, and I'm like that's not accurate.
That's not the case.
That's
you have
not
to be like
accurate.
fucking Henry Cavill or Chris Hemsworth.
Exactly. If you want to just fuck a woman without even knowing her, you have to be Henry Cavill or Chris Hemsworth.
Or just have a glory hole. Was that what it's called? Glory hole?
That's where you stick. Yeah, that's where you stick your dick, and a girl sucks it.
Yeah, and
Gives
they
you a
can't see your
BJ.
face or whatever, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet they have those like everywhere in LA. That's like a
What?
That's like a normal thing, I bet, in LA.
What do you mean?
That they have like fucking glory holes all over the place.
What, just like in the road somewhere?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It's like there's a guy underneath in the road, just like sticks his dick out there, and that girl sees it. And it's like, oh my god! And it just goes and sucks on it.
Okay, I feel your concept of sex is very skewed.
I feel it's better than yours though.
I mean, at least I know how babies are made.
I did too. You stick your wee wee in their mouth, right? I mean,
I was thinking like in terms of not just the sexual part, but like biologically what happens inside the body.
oh, all I know is that you have to fuck a girl. That's all.
That's the only man's job. And then the girl just has to scream and cry and push it out eventually.
Within 9 months, you're gonna be in serious pain, baby.
Unless you have a C-section.
Yeah. And then it'll come out. Well, both instances, they're gonna be in like fucking pain.
Will they know?
Yes.
Not necessarily. Not as much pain as pushing a baby through your vagina.
Well, no, but they're gonna be in pain either way.
No, because when you're getting a C-section, they put you under anesthetic. because they're literally cutting your fucking stomach open.
Yeah, that's why they're going to be in pain because they're
Yeah,
opening.
but that's what the
you
anesthetic is for. It's to stop the
It's
pain.
not always going to stop the pain, Brendan. It doesn't always work like as well.
Do you know what anesthetic is?
Yes, but it's not always, Brendan. They're going like deep within your innards.
Yes,
It's always,
and the anesthetic stops you from
plus
feeling that pain.
as well, like even like beforehand, like there's gonna be pain.
No,
like,
those are contractions. Contractions isn't the same pain as pushing the baby through.
like
your
right
vagina.
before the birth, like and everything. Like that, they're gonna feel pain.
But not. I don't know why we're fighting about this.
I
We're
don't know
never
why.
gonna have kids. In terms of, I mean, you're probably gonna have kids, but in terms of like pushing a baby out of you, unless
Yeah, we're
you
not
get, like, a
getting
gender
pregnant
reassignment
anytime soon.
thing. You know what I find crazy
Yeah.
is when I hear like news, like stories on like social media and stuff like Reddit and all that, where it's like a child comes out to his or her parents saying that they're transgender, which doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? You can't come out to your parents as transgender because you're born transgender.
All right, so that's where we end off the podcast.
What? No, but I want to hear your thoughts on that. I want to know. I want to know how I don't understand how you can come out to your parents as transgender if you're born transgender.
I mean, you can't if you're born with it. Then
Exactly.
Like-
But like I see everywhere on social media where it's like, oh, you're being so brave for coming out to your parents as transgender. But it's like, shouldn't your parents already know?
yeah, they should. Well, I mean, maybe it's the fact that they're not telling their parents; they're telling everybody else, like on the internet.
No, the post literally says the first time coming out to my parents is transgender. That was the title of the
Well,
post.
that's dumb because, like, yeah,
That means you're not transgender.
Yeah, your parents should know. Like, your mom gave birth to you. Like, there has to be, she has to know something about that, right?
And if you're only finding out that you're transgender, like, I understand straight away you're not going to find out they're transgender.
Yeah.
But when you're old enough to post something on Reddit, your parents should already know.
Uh-huh.
To be fair, I don't actually know how old kids are nowadays on social media.
Well,
Because
sure.
how old were you when you first got your first bit of social media?
Okay.
Like, what was it?
Oh.
Was it like Facebook, Instagram?
No, I got Instagram first, and that was in eighth. That was between.
Just say your age. Don't say your fucking year, because half the people not going to know.
No. The majority of people who listen to this podcast are American. All right.
Yes, okay, but still, just say the age
For your
fucking
context.
like for everyone else's except for Americans, because you're not the only people in the world.
Well, if we are, Brandon.
But you're not. I'm clearly in a country that does not belong to you.
It was rightfully ours, but I was like probably
Half Americans don't even know that New Zealand exists, so how can you say it's yours?
Wait, where are you from again?
Exactly. Carry on.
Okay.
How old are you?
I was probably around. If we're talking about like freshman year of high school, then it'll probably be 14 to 13 when I got my first phone.
When you got your first phone?
Yes, and that's when I got my first social media.
Wait, what was your first phone?
Like what brand and
Because my first phone couldn't even handle, like, Instagram wasn't even a thing on my first phone.
what? I got a Samsung Galaxy S4.
Holy shit. I mean, granted, I did get my first phone before you did.
Did
But
you?
that was because, like, as in before you, as in, like, age-wise.
Like, when did you get
Because
yours?
because I used to catch the bus from school, like, from home to school and back. But this was, like, before I was even in, like, what you would consider middle school.
Okay.
Because I was still in primary school when I was catching the bus by myself, and I was, like, I had 2 years left of primary school, or 3 years left when I started taking the bus by myself. So my mum supplied me with a phone just so I could contact her. So it was like a shitty Nokia phone. I don't exactly know the brand.
Okay.
But it had like the cool buttons which you would press, and I'd always play Snick on it.
Jesus Christ.
You know Snake?
Yeah,
You
I
know the one
know.
where you eat the stuff and you get
Yes,
bigger?
yes, yes. I know that.
That was my favorite game.
I'm older than you, of course. I know.
But yeah, that was my first phone. But I didn't actually officially get social media. I don't know. It was definitely after you though, because I got Facebook as my first social media.
Oh, okay.
I think I might have been 15 when I first got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
probably.
then I only got like Twitter and Instagram like last year.
No, yeah, yeah. Cause like I kind of emphasized on that a little bit, didn't I?
You did? What?
Did
Nani?
didn't I like have a part with that? Did I tell you like, hey, you should get
Oh
this?
yeah, yeah. You told me to get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be cool.
Oh, and Snapchat. Yeah, I got Snapchat because you guys had like a text group thingy. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah,
in
group.
Snapchat.
Yeah, group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually I don't use Snapchat at all now.
I like sometimes wanna. I sometimes like think about texting you on Snapchat, but then I'm like, oh, he doesn't even use it anymore. So
Like we have Discord. What's the point?
that's true. I just think like, hey, there's Discord.
I feel like Snapchat's for people that like just want to send nudes.
No,
Because don't the
no.
messages disappear?
They do disappear, but it's not just for nudes. Like, God, I wish it was just for nudes. Like, I've been getting so many nudes from different girls. Like, holy crap. God, my life is sad.
But the thing is, other like you could still save the messages,
I mean, you could take a screenshot, yeah.
but it notifies the person when you take a screenshot.
It does.
But I suppose what can they do then after that? It's like you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, sure you can tell them to delete it, but it's like, who cares? Like, will they actually?
Yeah. I guess you might be able to report it. I don't know.
Yeah, but they still have the picture.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, to be fair, just in general, don't send nudes to anyone.
Yeah. Unless
Any kids listening, don't send nudes to anyone.
unless it's serious, then
No, even if it's serious, I would not.
I
Because
mean,
what if you break up?
oh well.
Exactly. You're fucked. I've seen lots, like, there's a thing now going around, like, in New Zealand, where they're trying to change the law or something to do with revenge porn, where people, like, upload images of their ex, like, of them nude and stuff.
Wait, what?
And, like,
Never heard
yeah,
of
that's what revenge porn is, isn't it?
revenge porn.
It's like if you have nudes or like sex tapes of you and your ex, and then you post it without your ex's permission,
This
like
is new to me.
online.
All right, this is new to me. So
Yeah, but the law around it is very odd. So they need to I don't know what's exactly wrong with it. I haven't actually checked it, but they have to go around and fix it to stop people from doing it.
well, shouldn't have.
But yeah,
All right.
if you've learned anything from this podcast, it's that to not send nudes,
Yeah.
and aliens exist.
Yeah, and if you're a really hot chick and you think about sending nudes, just DM me, all right?
On what?
On the YouTubes.
You can DM on YouTube.
I don't know. Just DM me. That's all. Just do it. But yeah, I guess we'll.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Next week, I know we've literally said at the end of your podcast that we would live stream it, but I think currently we just need to sort some things out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we'll let you know if we were able to live stream or not. So we won't say anything because I know last podcast we said that we would live stream it on a Tuesday. Turns out we just didn't do that.
Yeah. Also, I want to mention that since you also started school back up again, and
uni.
Uni, yes, and I am gonna start uni back up again as well in a couple of weeks, and
So we're still gonna do the podcast.
yes,
though.
we're gonna still do the podcast, but if there are some days where if like we either skip a day or we send out the podcast either earlier or later,
just don't bitch about us not uploading.
yeah, okay.
Or we'll send the fucking FBI on your ass. You can do that, right, Fishy? Because you're in America.
Yeah, I'll contact Donald
Yeah,
Trump.
okay,
Don't
cool.
worry.
You've been warned.
Yeah, yeah. So fuck off, cunts. All right, that's where I'm leaving this. All right, see ya.
Okay, bye.